Welcome guys, thank you so much for hopping back on and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and just letting you know that's on Facebook also. Anyway guys, I want to thank y'all so much for hopping back on here and watching my shows, and I hope that I'm making y'all all laugh and feel a certain way. And if y'all do guys, please don't forget to subscribe and share. Anyway guys, we're about to talk about something that's really funny. So if you need to get you a drink and a snack and rub your pussycat,
Meow.
I'd advise you to come back for this show because it's going to be a sweaty one. I promise. Okay. Girl, the pussycat ain't even lying, girl. You're about to really laugh about this one, guys. This one, I'm gonna tell you, this one's gonna take off, and if it don't take off, then I'm gonna be embarrassed, okay? Because this story's about me, and I was gonna lie, I was gonna fib, and I was gonna say it was about my prima or my cousin or somebody else but me. But everybody's like, no, girl, you went through it, because I was telling them the story about it, and they were like, oh, you have to tell this story. So guys, okay, I'm gonna tell you about a story about when I first became a single mother, and I left my ex-husband, and I decided to get a job where my daughters were going to school. I needed, to be there for them because I just, that they were used to it. So I needed a job that was going to be working around hours. So I decided to get a job at the Goodwill. And there was 2 or 3 reasons why I wanted to get this job at the Goodwill, guys. One was because, like I said, I was going to be a single mom, and the area that I was going to be working at was where, a lot of rich people lived at. And so they donated those clothes, and so I wanted my daughters to look fabulous. So I would be the first one to go through the clothes and put them to the side, and then have one of my friends come through and, pay for them. Anyway, with a discount. But that was one. And 2 is because I like to buy stuff and then resell it to make money, because, I was a single mother, so that was just something that I wanted to do to make extra income. So, and 3, I just like shopping. So, and I like the Goodwills, to be just thrift stores, Okay, so anyway, guys, so in order to get this job, you have to go through a background check and a drug test. And, well, back in the days, I was 420 friendly. And so I had to take a drug test. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? So I asked one of my friends that doesn't smoke, that's 420 friendly, take edibles and all that, if, she'd pee in a cup for me. And she was like, yeah. And I was telling her, that I was going to have to take a drug test. And she goes, oh girl, there's this, test, and let me pee for you. She goes, I don't even have to pee for you. You can go buy it. And, if you buy it, you just stick it in the microwave, and, and she told me, and just put it in your lips down there. And, before you go to, to the bathroom, and, just pour it, she's telling me all the way to do it. And I'm like, okay, I can do this. So, so they call, and they're like, hey, come in, you need to come and take a drug test, and we're going to ask you some questions, and you're going to fill out your paperwork if everything goes through. And I'm like, okay, great. And I'm like, going to call my friend, and she tells me where to go, and, I go to, go get what I get. And on the box, it doesn't tell you how long to put it in the microwave. So I put it for 3 minutes, and I stuck it in the thing for 3 minutes. Okay, guys, and then I walked away, and I put my shoes on, and then it's like, beep, beep, and I put my shoes on, and I get my stuff, and I get ready, guys, and it's like 110 outside, no shit. And so I get it, and when I get it, it doesn't feel hot, so I decide to put foil over it to cover it. So during the process, I put foil over it. I didn't shake it or anything. I just put foil over it, and then I just, tucked it into there, and just applied it between my lips down there, and and then I start driving, and it's like 15-20 minutes, and I start driving over there, guys, and then all of a sudden I start kind of getting a little warm, and not thinking nothing of what's going on and what's happening here, but so I start walking in, and when I'm walking in, it starts to become very uncomfortable because I have foil over it. And walking with foil is not comfortable between your lips. And then it starts to persist to get hot. So anyway, I walk in and I have to go, this is a Goodwill, guys. I had to seriously go through security. I'm like, what the? Okay, so I'm walking through security and they're like, you're gonna have to walk over there. And I'm like, over there? And they're like, over there. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like a mile down. And and at this point, it's not feeling very comfortable. So then they give me like papers about this big, swear to God, to fill out before I go take my drug test. And I'm like, oh my God, no, this is not happening. Like, should I leave? Should I say, screw this? Like, no way. So anyway, guys, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I can do this, even though. So I decided to sit down a certain way because I have to sit down with all this book of papers, and now it's kind of getting really hot that I am sweating. And so I'm doing my paperwork, guys. Guys, I am like sweating. Like I'm sweating. And I'm kind of burning down there a little, and it's getting irritating. And, and I'm like, oh my God, guys. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like thinking, my lips are on fire, and they're sweating. Oh my God, guys. And I got foil going on with this shit, and it's not cooling down because that foil is making it hotter. Guys, I swear to you, it was boiling. I'm not even lying. I don't know what the hell was going on. But I walked up there and I said, can I please take my test now because I have to go to the bathroom very bad. And they told me, no, you need to go sit down all the way over there, ma'am. By the door because they're going to call you in about 10 or 20 minutes. I'm like, no, that's too long. Like, okay, so I'm going to go to the full bathroom. And I'm going to take this out. And when the bathroom's got like 6 people in there and they probably are doing the same damn thing that I just fucking did. So I know right now that I'm in trouble. And guys, I want to cry. Because no, I'm not even lying, guys. I want to cry. So I decided I'm just going to sit down. I filled out my paperwork and I just stood still. I didn't even move or close my legs. I mean, I sat like a man. I sat like a man, guys. I didn't even close I swear to God, I didn't even let them finish saying, Deborah, I was up, ready to take this test, guys. I mean, to work at the Goodwill, by the way. And I think I was only going to make like $9 an hour. I'm not lying, guys. But I was that trooper. Please don't ever do what I did, guys, because what I'm about to tell you, I'm embarrassed. So I'm sitting there for the 15 minutes before they say dead, and I'm jumping. And all of a sudden, guys, before I got there, I took a shower. I cleaned myself up, whatever you gotta do to clean yourself up. But I was cooking, that all of a sudden all you can smell is pussycat. No! Sweaty pussycat. Pussycat. Boiling hot pussycat, and I'm not even lying, guys, to you at this point. Then when that bitch came out and said, Dad, I was up. I don't care if it's Deborah or Denisha, but I was going to be it, and it was going to be her. And I was going to get this. I go in, she gives me my paperwork, and then all of a sudden she wants to ask me questions. I'm like, no, ma'am. Not right now. I needs to go to the bathroom. And she's like, well, no. I'm about to pee and shit on myself. I need to go to the bathroom now. And I am sweating, guys. My throat, my neck, my back, underneath my arms. I was sweating. Then when I go to the bathroom and she lets me go, I swear it's still freaking hot. That I have to put it under cold water to put it in so it can be at the right proper temperature so they won't think, why is your shit over 300 degrees? Bitch, because I'm trying to cook my pussycat. What you think? I'm trying to get a job. I'm a single mother. Help someone, please. I don't know what I was doing, guys. But I'm going to tell you, after that day, I stopped smoking some marijuana. Screw that shit. But I got that job. I just want you to know. I might went home in some leather seats, sweating hot, with all the AC hitting down there and my leg propped up like this. So that can get some air out, guys. But it happened, and this is a true story, and I was going to lie about it. So if this does not go published or make me hit my shots that I need to, because I'm telling y'all the God honest truth that I cooked my pussycat to work at the Goodwill, making $9 an hour every 2 weeks. No insurance. So anyway, guys, that's my embarrassing story. Please, guys, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. I hope y'all like that one, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.